Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video, which is going to be what's new for Halloween and Christmas in Home Bargains. I really hope that you enjoy it. I have got a haul coming up for you next on my channel, so make sure that you subscribe for that. But yes, I did a walk round in my Home Bargains just a couple of days ago, and this is everything that you have in. I'll probably go back because I'm sure they'll probably get more Christmas bits in too. So stay tuned for my haul, and I really hope that you enjoy seeing everything in this video. So I'm going to start off with the Halloween section and just looking at quickly kind of the food that they have in there. There wasn't loads in my Home Bargains, but I did spot that box of sweets there, which I thought looked quite good. I liked the box. Then kind of fancy dress wise, they had quite a good selection. So I quite liked these little pumpkin outfits. I thought they were really cute. And they did have that t-shirt as well, but I just thought, I didn't really like it for Arthur. It had hearts, eyes, and I just wanted kind of a plain t-shirt for him. If it was more plain, I would have bought it. But yeah, they did have that one, and that was the Frankenstein's monster you can see there. So they had a few different ones for children, and then in a minute you're going to see ones for kind of like older children and then adults as well. So I don't know, if you let me know what your Home Bargains fancy dress is, because I would like to buy one for Arthur, but I haven't found one that I like yet, so I might try B&M actually and see if they've got any more. But yeah, this is kind of the older end, I think. I don't know if some of these were adults as well. Bit more scary, I suppose, bit more kind of sinister looking, but they were pretty good actually, and they were all very reasonably priced. I quite liked that red cape that you can just about see there. They did have some witches' hats and quite a lot of accessories, so they have the wigs and the makeup. They also have these jewels for the face as well, which I do believe that they had last year, because I did one of these videos last year. I just look at these as just toys. I wonder what it was, but it is actually a little wind up eyeball and a pumpkin that you can see there. It's kind of a bit random in that section. And then they have these head boppers, I think they're called, with different kind of toppings on. That's completely the wrong word, but you know what I mean. And then there's light up necklaces, and then they had a very good selection of decorations, or I think a pretty good selection of decorations. So the Halloween section in my Home Bargains was just one aisle. It is quite a big Home Bargains, so to be fair, I did think there was probably going to be a bit more, but it was only one aisle. But yeah, they did have quite a good range of everything. But this is obviously the decorations, like all the bunting and things. These hanging ones are actually pretty freaky. If I saw that, I wouldn't really want that in my house. But yeah, if you're looking for kind of more like sinister looking creepy ones, they did have that as well, not just like the fun childish ones. As you can see, they've got different bunting. They've got ones with words. They've got some balloons there. That was a little light. And they've also got these tea lights, which they had last year. I do remember seeing quite a lot of this last year, so it's probably not much different, but there were definitely some new things that I didn't recognise, which is really good. So we had these glittery pumpkins. They didn't have much kind of like ornaments, I suppose, other than this little bit here, but they've got the skulls. And then I really like these lights, which again I was going to buy this year, and I very nearly, they're actually in my trolley at one point, bought these this year, but in the end I bought some kind of different ones, which you will see in my haul. Then they had these squishies that they're called. Arthur loved them. There were two different kind of designs. I bought one box, but Arthur, since we've got home, keeps telling me about the other ones, so if I go back I'll have to buy the other ones for him. But yeah, so they had a few little things for children, and then they have these light up ones as well, which are only £1.29 each, and I think they're pretty effective. So as you can see, they had a skull one, a pumpkin, and then also the eyeball. They had the pumpkin lantern, which I bought two of, I think it was last year or the year before, but unfortunately I can't find them. I think it was 2 years ago. But yeah, they're really good, but I bought something else this year. Then they have that mirror there, which I think like a holographic image appears or something. And then this is more string lights here, which are really good for £3.99. And here is Arthur demonstrating one of those lights. So as you can guess, he did end up we actually bought two, so one of them was that skull in there. But yeah, that's really good for the children. And then some more decorations. Again, these are pretty realistic, I think. So yeah, if you're like having a party or anything. I really like that little witch up there. I couldn't reach it obviously to kind of see what it does, but it looked good. And yeah, those are the full length sort of skeletons and figures, which are really good. Some more decorations for you. Sorry this isn't kind of all in like exact order, but I kind of just had to like film around other people, of course. I really liked those doormats. I think they were $2.99 I think I saw. And then they had these chocolates, so they had like eyeballs, like a mix of figures. They had some lollipops as well, little pumpkins. They had those coins, which I think are really good, and that's like a fairly cheap way of just getting some Halloween chocolate in. Then here are some accessories for decorating and cutting out your pumpkin. They also had a lot of these little bags for children to go trick-or-treating with. I really liked the little furry ones there. They're really cute, and they were £3.49 each. That was a Pass the Spider, so it was like Pass the Parcel, so you can unravel it and get a little toy at every layer. I really liked this mug actually. I don't know, again, let me know if you found kind of any more like autumnal things. Obviously I know pumpkin is kind of Halloween, but yeah, like autumnal things. Didn't have loads, but I really liked that Boo pumpkin too. So here are more things for carving out your pumpkins, like a stencil. They had this silicone mould here for any cakes or baking, and they had quite a good range of this kind of thing, like plates and platters. So Frankenstein's monster, pumpkin, a skull, and also like a haunted house. They had this spider bowl here, which is quite good. So this is all obviously just plastic. It's all kind of fairly cheap. They also had some felt placemats, and as always when I go away from Home Bargains and I do these videos, I always look back and think, oh, maybe I should have bought that, maybe I should have bought this, because I really like this kind of thing and I didn't buy much. And here is the pumpkin sweet jar, which I really like. I think that was $5 or $6.99, and they had a big ceramic spider there. They had these sort of glasses and tumblers, so those were 99p, and then those, like, there's just plastic goblets there, but I think they look quite effective. I can imagine if you had a few of them on your table, I think it would look really good. I like those little pumpkin glasses there. They're really sweet. They were only 99p. And then they've got some more. So these are skull ones, and then pumpkin goblets too, black ones and orange ones. Again, just plastic, but I think they were pretty effective and they're quite a good size as well. So yeah, I did like those. And they've also just got some paper plates and cups and serviettes too, that kind of thing. And then they also had this really lovely projector. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I was kind of half tempted to buy it, but I did resist. But yeah, I thought that was really nice actually. And then these big bowls to like chuck your sweets in or have maybe in your house, just for 99p. And then they also had these big platter plates, which I really liked, though they had a few different designs of these. They were $1.99 as you can see. And yeah, I think that was really good. So again, something that I nearly bought, thought about, but I didn't in the end. And then also a Mickey one too. So moving on to the Christmas section, as I said, I'm pretty sure they will be getting more in. They only had a very small section of gifts as well. As you can see, they've only got a few advent calendars, so I'm sure there will be more Christmas things in once the Halloween stock goes out. I'm hoping so anyway. I will also go to B&M, so I might film that for you. So I really liked these Father Christmas figures. They had 3 different sizes and different colours as well. They also had a few nutcrackers, as you can see. I really like the box of pine cones, which I've bought previously, just to kind of like make my own garland sort of thing. Then they had a few different, this is obviously everything in Home Bargains is coordinated colour-wise. They've got like a silver section and a gold section, you know, like the red and green colours too, which you can see here. So they've got lots of different boxes, like multi-packs of baubles, Christmas tree decorations, which work out really, really well, kind of money-wise. And then they did have a few garlands, which I really liked actually. So as I said, I kind of like I've made my own. It's not amazing, but I quite like it, so I'll probably just keep that. But I do really like the ones that you can buy. I love these. I love that light up train lantern. I thought that was lovely for $14.99. I see that's this type of thing every year, and every year I think, oh, like, I really like it, and don't end up buying it because I don't really know if we've got like the space for it. But yeah, they are really lovely. There are some more Father Christmas figures there. This time it's obviously the red theme, which is kind of this is my sort of Christmas colours. I like red and gold, sort of the more traditional colours, I guess. Then they had that wooden Disney advent calendar there, which I don't think was particularly cheap actually, at £15, but yeah, it's really good. It also had a lot of individual Christmas tree decorations as well, and some of those were quite like different, a bit unique, a bit unusual. So yeah, if you're looking for something like that, Home Bargains do have a lot in. Then they had some tinsel, which you don't see very often, and last year I didn't really see much, so I was kind of half surprised that they did have quite a few bits there. And then this is kind of the silver and also some pinks as well. I know a few people that do like kind of this pinky rose gold tones for their Christmas tree or for their Christmas decorations, which I do really admire as well. But as I say, mine is more kind of like gold and red, I suppose. And yeah, those hummingbirds, I think I've got some like that, not for Christmas, but anyway. Yeah, so here is more of the pink section. As you can see, these baubles are absolutely huge. They're massive, they're $1.99. So I don't know if you would have that on your Christmas tree or something. It has to be quite a big Christmas tree. And yes, some more individual ones. I liked those little hot air balloons. I thought they were quite cute. Some more of those like fake presents, which obviously people put underneath the tree, and again those really big multi-packs, which is really good value for money. And yet again, more of those Father Christmas figures in different colours. They also had a section of wrapping paper and gift tags and ribbon, all that kind of thing. They had those Disney gift tags there. And this is the wrapping paper, not loads of different wrapping paper. You can see a lot of boxes, but it was all kind of like the same ones. They also sell Christmas trees and Christmas tree lights as well. So I know I'm kind of whizzing through, but I just kind of wanted to show you that they do sell that if you are looking for that. More garlands too. And then these kind of like platters. They had this sleigh serving board, which I remember people going crazy about last year. I think it's the same one. So yeah, they've got those in. They are $6.99. And then they have, well, like, you know, a reasonable amount of clothing, including pyjamas, and they've got something for men, women and children as well. They had a few matching ones too, so you saw those Fair Isle pyjamas, which are women's. They had children's as well. Similarly, they also had the Grinch ones, which are matching. I have seen really nice kind of baby, I don't know if they go up to like small children, buttoned pyjamas, but I didn't have them in this Home Bargains, which I'm so disappointed about. I was hoping to buy them for Arthur, but like I said, I might go to a different Home Bargains maybe at some point. But yeah, they had those cute Christmas jumpers for children as well. That's like a sheep onesie, I think. And yeah, these are the matching pyjamas there that match the adults one. Again, I couldn't buy anything for me and Arthur because it wasn't in our size, unfortunately. I don't think they had his size, but anyway, yeah, that's for you to have a look at. They've got some hats as well and also some stockings. Then they have their Christmas Eve boxes, which again I think it's the same boxes as what I saw in here last year. I'm not sure if I saw that Disney one, but yeah, they've got the one with the chalkboard so you can write your own name on it. They had a little selection of candles. They've got lots in this section, kind of like glasses and mugs. They've got quite a lot in my store anyway. I really liked that polar bear plate. I don't know if they've got more in that range. It would be nice if there was like more of it, but they just have plates anyway in my shop. As I say, they've got a lot of mugs. I really like the elf ones. Sorry I didn't show you, but basically those elf mugs, I think it did say like Daddy Elf, Mummy Elf and Little Elf, I think. So yeah, sorry, here they are. So they're really cute, but I don't think I realised until later on after I filmed it that is what it said on them, but I thought that was quite cute. And then I really like this Santa plate. It's only $2.99. I think that's a really nice one. I've seen a few different ones, but I thought that was good. They also have those plastic bowls there, which are really cute as well. I did buy one of those for Arthur. I loved these tins. They had a really good selection and really good price too. I love those tea towels as well. And then, yeah, a few more kind of food bits which I wanted to show you. Arthur loves Oreos, and he really clocked that Oreo tin, but luckily he wasn't too insistent on having it. But yeah, they've, like I said, I don't know if they're going to have more advent calendars, because I only saw like 2 or 3 different ones, and usually they do have more, so we will see. And then they had a range of soft furnishings, so duvet covers, cushions and things like that. They did have that navy one with gingerbread men on it. I really do have a little thing for gingerbread men, I've realised, which are really sweet. And they also have the Grinch ones as well. There are the cushions. They had those last year too, but they're really nice, and a really good price, as you can imagine. And then kind of like craft things for children. They didn't have loads, so again, I would hope that they are going to get more, because I remember last year they had loads of different books as well, but there wasn't so much of that this time, so I'm just wondering if they are going to get more of that thing in. But they did have quite a few like decorate your own things and make your own things, a couple of notebooks there, as you can see. So yeah, they do have a few bits in for children, so do get there if you're after that kind of thing. But like I said, I don't know if they are going to get more in, hopefully so. Then they have those tins, which I liked as well, and those kind of mason jars, which obviously aimed at children, and that big like platter food tray, which I almost bought, but I didn't. I did put it back. And then I love those like milk bottles too. I think they're really sweet. I see them every year. So this is the only Christmas books that they had, just like really small ones. So yeah, hopefully they'll be getting more in. They got those hot chocolate, which I remember they're always popular. And then I love this Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck plastic set there for $4.99. I thought that was really lovely. And then there's Arthur demonstrating some sort of spinny light thing that he found. So that is everything in my home bargains for Halloween and Christmas. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Stay tuned to see what I bought there. It was quite a lot, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.